The night was stormy and dark, the perfect setting for a spooky tale. In the small town of Elmwood, there was a haunted house on the hill that everyone avoided. It was said that strange things happened inside the house, things that couldn't be explained. One night, a group of teenagers dared each other to enter the house and see if the rumors were true. As they crept inside, they found themselves surrounded by cobwebs and creaky floorboards. Suddenly, they heard a blood-curdling scream coming from upstairs. As they slowly climbed the stairs, they heard the sound of footsteps coming towards them. They quickened their pace, their hearts pounding in their chests. Suddenly, a figure in a white sheet emerged from the darkness, scaring them out of their wits. It turned out to be just a prank by one of their friends, but the relief was short-lived. They soon discovered that they were not alone in the house. A strange force seemed to be guiding them to a room in the attic. When they reached the room, they found a dusty old book lying on a table. As one of the teenagers picked it up, the room filled with a blinding light. When the light faded, they found themselves in the middle of a cornfield. The sky was dark and stormy, and they could hear strange noises in the distance. Suddenly, a group of scarecrows appeared, their eyes glowing in the darkness. The teenagers ran for their lives, but they soon realized that they were being herded towards a barn. When they reached the barn, they found themselves face to face with a witch. She cackled as she revealed her plan to use the teenagers as sacrifice for her dark magic. The leader of the group, a brave girl named Sarah, refused to go down without a fight. As the witch started casting her spells, Sarah and her friends tried to find a way out, but the witch was too strong, and one by one they fell prey to her magic. Sarah was the last one standing, and as she faced the witch, she realized that the book they had found at the haunted house was the key to defeating the witch. With all her might, Sarah chanted from the book, and a bright light engulfed the witch. When the light faded, the witch was gone, and Sarah found herself back in the haunted house. The other teenagers were safe, but the house was now filled with ghosts. As they made their way to the exit, they realized that the ghosts were not there to harm them, but to thank them for freeing them from the evil spell of the witch. With heavy hearts, the teenagers left the haunted house behind, feeling proud of their bravado and the fact that they had successfully defeated the malevolent witch. The storm had passed, and the moon had come out, casting an eerie glow over the small town of Elmwood. The teenagers knew that they would never forget this night, and as they walked home, they couldn't help but wonder what other adventures lay ahead of them. Little did they know that their bravery had caught the attention of the magical realm, and they would be called upon once again to vanquish evil and ensure that the world remained a safe place for all.